The protest over controversial farm bills continue. A tractor was set on fire near India Gate in the heart of Delhi this morning during protest against the controversial farm laws which have triggered widespread protest. The police have removed the tractor and the fire has been put out by the fire department. President Ramnath Kovind on Sunday gave assent to the three bills passed in the parliament last Sunday that have triggered farmers' protest, especially in Punjab and Haryana. 15 to 20 persons had gathered at the central Delhi location sometime between 7:15 am and 7:30 am and set the old tractor on fire. According to the police, the protesters had raised pro-Congress slogans. 5 people have been identified and caught by the police, and the car in which they were travelling has been seized. All the 5 people are from Punjab. The Punjab Youth Congress live streamed this morning's protest at India Gate on its official Facebook page. Punjab Youth Congress workers had allegedly tried to set a tractor on fire in Haryana's Ambala on September 28th as well. Farmers' organizations in Karnataka are observing a dawn-to-dusk shutdown across the state today to protest against the farm bills passed by the parliament last week and approved by President Ramnath Kovind on Sunday. Labour organizations, pro-Kannada outfits and political parties like the Congress and Janata Dal Secular have extended their support to the Bandh call. Karnataka Rajya Raita Sangha and Hasiru Sene and other organizations protest in front of Sarputana Chetty Town Hall in Bangalore. Farmers' organizations have called statewide bandh today against the farm bills, land reform ordinances, amendment to APMC and labour laws. While some shops and establishments are not likely to operate depending on the situation, government offices, banks, post offices will remain open along with all the essential services and supplies. The protests against the controversial bills have also intensified in Tamil Nadu, where the DMK is holding a statewide agitation. Party chief M.K. Stalin said that DMK is holding these demonstrations across 3,500 spots in the state. The Reserve Bank of India on Monday said day-to-day affairs of Lakshmi Vilas Bank will be run by a committee of directors who will exercise the discretionary powers of MD and CEO in the ad interim. At the latest annual general meeting of Lakshmi Vilas Bank last week, shareholders had disapproved 7 of the board members from continuing. In its last result, the bank reported a negative Tier 1 ratio of minus 1.83%. Deposits in the June quarter stood at Rs 21,161 crore, down 27% from year-ago levels and 1.3% from a quarter ago. The news of vacuum at the top after the latest AGM can't be received well by depositors. The new controversial farm bills passed last week can have disastrous implications on the national economy, Shiromani Akali Dal chief Sukhbir Singh Badal said, calling upon all the opposition parties to close ranks for a united fight to save the country's farmers. Badal's party, the Shiromani Akali Dal, was the BJP's oldest ally before it walked out of the National Democratic Alliance on Saturday over the centre's refusal to assure procurement of crops on minimum support price and exclusion of Punjabi as an official language in Jammu and Kashmir. The Shiromani Akali Dal is the third major NDA member to pull out of the grouping after the Shiv Sena and the Telugu Desam party. Donald Trump paid $750 in federal income taxes the year he won the presidency. In his first year in the White House, he paid another $750. He had paid no income taxes at all in the 10 of the previous 15 years, largely because he reported losing much more money than he made. As the president wages a re-election campaign, what polls say he is in a danger of losing. His finances are under stress, beset by losses and hundreds of millions of dollars in debt coming due that he has personally guaranteed. Also hanging over him is a decade-long audit battle with the Internal Revenue Service over the legitimacy of a $72.9 million tax refund that he claimed and received after declaring huge losses. An adverse ruling could cost him more than $100 million.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.